الرحيم متابعينا مشاهدينا مع ووش، أهلا وسهلا بكم وعودة مجددا مع سباقات ووش وفرايدي ريس كلوب. Welcome everyone with Woosh again. Welcome back to the Friday Race Club. Today we have the 45k for our main challenge. 7 segments today. So the first 5 segments going to be for 1 kilo, the countryside sprints. Then we have 2 endurance one by 10k, segment number 6 and segment number 7. The elevation going to reach today is 740 meters above the sea level. We start with 392. So we have today the super team from UAE. We have UAE Clan Team 1 leading by Mr. X100, the one who was second position in the yellow jersey, the Midsummer Madness series from UAE Clan Team 1. Then Ahmed Al-Taneji, Hassan Al-Rumethi, Pablo Popovich, Yusuf Mirza. We have also UAE Clan Team 2, Zaid Hamdan, first time riding with UAE Clan Team 2. And Rinosh, Fadl Amin, Abdullah Qaisiya, Nasser Al Khalifa. Zaid Hamdan, he was with Viking, Team Viking. And today he just back again racing with UAE Clan Team 2. And we have Danish Pavlova, Tesfam, Akbo Mariam, and also Michael Kennetson Vink, Danish Pavlova team again. And new name here, Tesfam with them. The first time racing with Danish Pavlova. And we have Juan David Vargas and Julio Origo Samuel Valiz from Colnago CM from Colombia, Saeed Safarzada and Mitch Ferry with Tim Cutler, the winner in the yellow jersey, the Midsummer Madness race, Team NZ. Individual today we have Rakad Adib, Liam with also Kevin. Let's go. We are counting down now to start. It's about 1 minute. So get ready. It's 45k. Kennetson there. Kennetson with more segments winner. He won more than 4 segments there. The Madness series, that Midsummer. So now it's 45 seconds to go. Everyone here ready for it. So Venk, Mitch Ferry from Australia. Welcome back, Mitch Ferry. And also Venk with Kennetson. We have Samuel Valiz and Liam Somerville with Saeed Safarzada, Tim Cutler, Julio Origo, Mr. X100, and Ahmed Al-Taneji, Michael Kennetson. Get ready, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to start the first race now. Welcome back. In this race, everyone involved now in this competition. Let's go, Mitch Ferry. What aggressive start from Mitch Ferry. Mitch Ferry from Australia. He just come back now, joining the race. 400 watts, Mr. X100 in the tail of the group, and pushing more. This from Akbo Mariam from Eritrea, 4.5. He look great, this form. And now Mitch Ferry, Julio Origo here trying now to push more than 5.5. Great job. So now the speed is 49 kilometers an hour. Tim Kettler, the yellow jersey in the Midsummer Madness series. He's looking good. Great job from Juan David Vargas. Tim Kettler here. So now we are going and moving to the segment number 1. 7 segments waiting for you guys. The first segment is going to be in 2K. Now we are counting down to 1 kilometer. Then we'll start this challenge, the countryside sprint. Number 1, Tim Cutler is going now. Julio Origo, Mitch Ferry, Mr. X100 from UAE, Yusuf Mirza from UAE, Kennethson, Saeed Safarzada, and Kennethson with also Given. Kevin, I don't know. He just joining us now, and this from Akbo Mariam, first time joining teams. So now he's with Danish Pavlova team. This from Akbo Mariam. Go, 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 this from go. Hey, look great. Now he's pushing out 4.5. Tim Cutler 8.4. So it's about 700 meters. Then we'll start the first segment today. Liam is here. Liam in individual right. Now he's moving now. Good. Okay. Yusuf Mirza's there. So with the group one, we just now waiting for that 300 meter. Then the first start. Segment number 1. Front of you guys. Get ready. Got Kennethson here. Saeed Safarzada, Mitch Ferry, Michael Vink, Yusuf Mirza, Juan David Vargas, this from Akbo Mariam. He's now behind by 5 seconds. He's trying to catch the group. But it will be hard. This form, you have to be right now because they just started on the countryside. Segment number 1. Yusuf Mirza is moving now. He's pushing 8.2. 8.2. Now 5.9. He look great. He look great. He's leading with Mr. X100. Bravo, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 now 4.9. Still Yusuf leading. Still leading this K. Maybe he will take it. Giving. He is now in 30.8. Saeed Safarzada now is moving to 5. Be careful about him. Saeed Safarzada in good condition now moving. Juan David Vargas, great job. Juan David Vargas now reaching more than 5.3. Mitch Ferry 5.2. Saeed Safarzada in good condition. So it's now it's about 250 meters. Then the checkpoints line in front of you. Still Mr. X100 4.2. And Yusuf Mirza is just trying by 6.7 with Yusuf and Saeed Safarzada. That both rider will be in the top result, that 100%. So go, 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 push, push, push. Yusuf Mirza now with Juan David Vargas and Mr. X100. The best time with Juan David Vargas. Vargas 1 minute 06 seconds 795. What a performance, Juan David Vargas from Colombia Colnago team. Mr. X100, what a performance today. He get now through this. So Mr. X100 in the second position. Given, he just came third. So Saeed Safarzada 4, Mitch Ferry 5, Kennethson 6, Vink 7, Yusuf now it's 8, and Tim Cutter 9. So Tisfom 10. So close. It's 1 second between 3 or 4 riders in the top 10. It's only Juan David Vargas. He was great. 1 minute and 6 seconds. So the first segments for Colombia now. Juan David Vargas. Great job. 144. So proud of you, Vargas. Vargas, he just started 2 months back. He was starting with level 2 race. He was racing with level 2. Then now he's just upgraded to the level 1. And with great performance, he took 1 segment number 3 overall in the 7 stages. In the last race, the series race, the Midsummer Madness, Juan David Vargas, he did great. He did great, and he won the segment number 3 overall timing. So now with the green jersey, he looked great. So now we are moving to the segment number 2. Segment number 2 is going to be in a 5K, around 300 meters. Then we will start that segment. Let's go. It's for 1 kilometer. Yusuf Mirza try to lead now. And that's segment number 1. But little move from Mitch Ferry and Gavin. Gavin and Mitch Ferry, Mr. X100 again in good condition, 4.5. Mr. X100 from UAE Clan Team 1, the leader of UAE Clan Team 1. He's trying to lead this. He just crossing the start line in this moment. So it is Here we go, Mr. X100, the best time now. Saeed Savarzada, second time. So who's there? Tim Cutler, 4.8. Great. Juan David Vargas, 4.7. 5.2. I can see now. Big move from Mr. X100, 5.4 with Saeed Safarzada. He just tried Mr. X100's big move. 7. Bravo, bravo, Mr. X100. He's now going and moving. Best time now is with him. He's going to be with the best time. Gavin is trying to catch him. Gavin, and Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is going to take the second segment of the day by 6.7. Mr. X100 and Juan David Vargas side by side. He's trying now to increase the speed more than 5.7. It's 6.1. Mr. X100 and Yusuf Mirza now. He's reaching more than 7.7. 7.7 with Yusuf Mirza. 2 rider from UAE Clan Team 1. Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100 and Juan David Vargas. Saeed Savarzada is just trying the checkpoints in front of you. Don't lose it now in the end. 7.1, 9.1 with Saeed Savarzada. What a performance now from this man. But Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100, great job. Great job, Mr. X100. Great job, Mr. X100. But he came in second position again. So second position again. And David Vargas, he just took it. 1 minute 24 second, point double 3. Mr. X100, UAE Clan Team 1. He was great. So close. Look at this. The same time, 24 second with Yusuf Mirza third. Saeed Savarzada also same time. 4 riders in 24 seconds. So it was so close between the 4 riders indeed. Now Mitch Ferry 5 position given. And 6, Tim Cutler 7, Vink 8, Michael Koenigsegg 9 position. What a performance, Mr. X100. So now, side by side, we can see 2 riders from Australia, Tim Cutler and Mitch Ferry, and 2 riders from Emirat, from UAE. They are with them. Let's go. So we are moving to segment number 3. It is the time. It's 1 kilometers to go to the segment number 3. Keep breathing. Yusuf Mirza reaching now 167 heart rate beat, which is threshold zone right now. The threshold zone. Keep breathing. So continue there. It's 800 meters. I can see now Vink with big move. Now, like what I'm saying, the first part of the race is going to be little bit climb. It's hilly route, so it is now the elevation going to reach the 392 meters above the sea level. Yusuf Mirza from UAE Clan Team 1, he trying now to take in his wheel Mr. X100, which is great. So now Yusuf Mirza in drafting situation with Mr. X100. They are moving now to the 400 meters to the checkpoints. Now it's a start line or the 3 segment. Segment number 3, the countryside sprint number 3 for 1K. Again, Vinky is trying now to go, and Koenigsegg with big move. Koenigsegg at 7.4. Now Mitch Ferry 8.4. It's great job, Mitch Ferry. That's Vink here. Vink now 8.6. 8.6. He will cross the start line with that high level of watts. What about Tim Cutler, the winner, yellow jersey, that Australian rider, the winner in the Midsummer Madness Series? He's just back again here to the Friday race. Congratulations, that $10,000 for that yellow jersey. It's big prize money from MyWhoosh. Congratulations, Tim Cutler. And keep going. Yusuf Mirza now. They're starting in this 700 meters, the checkpoints line. Let's go. It's reaching now more than 9.7. Great job from Yusuf Mirza now. He's the best time. He will take the best time if he will continue like that. And 7.8 with Vink. Great. Still 8 with Yusuf. 8.4 with Tim Cutler now. 7.7 again. Okay, so now Vink and Yusuf, they are fighting for this title, the segment number 3. That for 1K is 200 meters. Keep going. Yusuf, you will take it this time. This time it's going to be for Yusuf Mirza, UAE clan 1. I think maybe someone is trying. Tim Cutler and Kennison. Be careful. Kennison is pushing more than 10. 10 now with Kennison. So it is what the situation is. Again, Yusuf is pushing more than 10 now. So it's, I think Yusuf Mirza, the best time is 1 minute 22 seconds and wearing a green jersey. Congratulations, UAE Clan Team 1. Yusuf, he just get it now. It is Yusuf Mirza from UAE Clan Team 1 with 1 minute 22 second .014. And Kennison, he just came second now by 1 second behind the winner, Yusuf Mirza, the yellow jersey. Now he came third. Tim Cutler, the yellow jersey in the mid-madness summer. I see him now in 1 minute 23. Both riders, they are behind Yusuf by 1 second. He looked great. Still now the countryside is going on. Still number 4 in the way. We are going to reach that one in the 11K. Say still we have more than 1 kilometers and 400 meters. So now Mr. X100, he just a little bit. Bravo, great. It's 5.7. 5.7. So now Yusuf Mirza is showing here. And who's going there? Like Juan David Vargas. Juan David Vargas with rainbow jersey. 2 titles for this man from Colombia. So Colombiano Juan David Vargas, the segment number 3 overall time winner in the Midsummer Madness Series from Colombia, Colnago CM team. He is looking good today. He looking great. But Mr. X100 behind him now. And we are going. That Juan David Vargas, that Mr. X100. But Tim Cutler now attacking. There's a little bit of breakaway. It is breakaway now. 4 riders in front. Kennison leading. Yusuf Mirza trying to stay with them with his green jersey. He's showing now in the window. Look at the screen window here, the left. That is the Group 1 breakaway 4 riders. Then we have 4 riders in the right screen. Yusuf Mirza there in the left. Mr. X100 is here. Both riders from UAE Clan Team 1. They are doing great job now in this race. So now 45 kilometers, we still there. It's 10K now is done. We start about 400 meters. So who's going to take the 4th segment? The segment number 4 for 1K is starting shortly. It's 250 meters, then we start this. Let's go. That Yusuf, he will prepare himself for this. Before the start line, you have to increase your speed. So now the speed is rising already. 50 kilometers an hour. With Yusuf Mirza trying to push. Here we go. It's 5.4 with Tim Cutler and Kennison. Kennison 6.6. They are now going. They are moving. Kennison again. This man, he just did great. And that Midsummer Madness Series, he is the most rider who won the segments there, overall timing and segments. So he's good in this. Now Yusuf Mirza is trying to take it. So 800 meters now. The segment number 4, the green jersey, Yusuf Mirza from UAE Clan Team 1. He's just trying now with and riding in the now red zone. He's going to reach the red zone. It's 171. He's above the threshold zone right now. Exactly, that's what it is going on. Yusuf is trying now to go, but it's still Kennison leading. And Mr. X100. Oh, great acceleration from Mr. X100 in this section. So it's very hard one. It's hilly one. Look at this. It's 250 meters above the sea level. So it's Kennison there by 15 seconds. But Mr. X100 now the best rider now in this 100 Go, 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 Mr. 100. Mr. X100 from UAE. He looked great. He will take it. He will take it. So he's going now 6.2. And be careful. Kennethson is now moving to 6.1. So it will be a big challenge between Kennethson and Mr. X100. He's just trying now. He is pushing. We need more effort. Okay, it's 400. It is 410. They are same what now. It is reaching more than 8.7 with Kennethson. Almost Kennethson. He will do it. Kennethson and Yusuf Mirza is coming again. Yusuf Mirza is coming again with 1 minute and 41 seconds. And that segment's Tim Cutler second, Vink third, Kennethson fourth. I thought it's going to be this man. We are waiting now for this man. Look at the right one, the right window. Go, go, go! It is Mr. X100 in a second position. A great performance. It's 1 second. Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100, they just dominate this section of the race, the countryside segments. Let's go, Mr. X100, and keep doing this. Keep doing this and push. They're front of you in a breakaway. He's just starting now to be in that chasing situation. So Mr. X100, he just accelerates now in this moment, and he's just keeping going. Now here, well, the right screen. Look at the right screen. Again, Tim Cutler, he is pulling. He knows the ability of this man from UAE, the Emirati rider, Mr. X100. He know him very well. He know this man. So now Tim Cutler again. But now he's facing someone else. He is facing Yusuf Mirza from UAE clan team. One, he just there and moving. And two title for Yusuf Mirza now. He just took this sprint number 4, and we are moving to the sprint number 5, the last shortest sprint of the day, the countryside sprints. 14K, it's about 1 kilometers. Then we start the last short segments. Let's go, Mr. X100. Don't let him go. Oh, what a performance. Great. He's trying now to eat the time, and he is pushing now more than 5.1. Great job, Mr. X100. But I'm happy for Vargas. Still Juan David Vargas in a drafting situation behind Mr. X100. The 3 riders now together, and they are trying a chasing group. And Juan David Vargas, he is pushing. Bravo! Bravo, Juan David Vargas. What a performance from this man. He is doing great job now. He is moving. He is pulling the chasing group. Mitch Ferry, Mr. X100, and Juan David Vargas. 3 riders before the segments. More than 25 seconds. Right now, it is about 13 seconds, and they are pushing hard. Go, 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 go. What a race. So exciting race. Oh, Vink again. He's about to start the last short segments of the day. Number 5. Let's go. Vink and Kennethson, Tim Cutler, Yusuf Mirza. 4 riders. But be careful. There is someone. They are coming. They are flying here. Look at this. Allah عليك يا مستر X100. Allah مدهش يا لها من روعة. ممتاز يا مستر X100. الله عليك، ما أروعك بهذا الأداء المذهل الخطير الكبير يبقى كبير يا مستر X100. الكبير يبقى كبير. أداء كبير الآن من مستر X100 في محاولة مع ميتش فيري واخوان ديفيد فارغاز الكولومبي الأسترالي ميتشل في محاولة مع مستر X100. الثلاثي الآن القادم التشيزن جروب بقوة كبيرة مدفوعة من مستر X100. ظاهبية القوة المدفوعة هناك من فينك. شوف الآن على اليسار، شوف على يسار الشاشة ويمين الشاشة مستر X100 في مقاومة كبيرة مدفوعة موجودة من هذا الدراج قائد الفريق، فريق مستر X100 الآن في مقاومة. ويوسف يحاول، يوسف ميرزا من دولة الإمارات أيضا واليوي تيم في محاولة قوية من أجل نيل أيضا هذه النقطة. إذا الآن رقم خمسة سيجمنت رقم 5 أفضل زمن يوسف ميرزا مرة أخرى وأيضا التايتل رقم 3. وننتظر مستر إكسندرت الآن يندفع بقوة. يا مستر إكسندرت، الله عليك. ثالث زمن مستر إكسندرت وميتش فيري في المركز الثاني. So now segment number 5, the countryside challenge for 1K. Yusuf Mirza again, he just did it again. So the number 3, he just wearing now the green, the pole green right now with Yusuf Mirza, UAE Clan Team 1 from United Arab Emirates. So now from Australia, we can see Mitch Ferry. He just trying to be there. Mr. X-Handed from United Arab Emirates, he did great job. And he's still looking for the other title, and he's behind the group by 10 seconds, and he's still pushing more than 433. So we are moving now to the next level. So it's segment number 6 and 19K is going to be for 10K of challenge. The endurance one, the king of jungles, will be so hard. Go, Mr. Alexander, and keep going. Push and pull. He's standing on his saddle. Look at him now. Look at his heart rate. He's reaching the maximum heart rate now. He is reaching the max. Go. Oh, 160 heart rate beat with this man. He is doing great now. He will not regret. He will not stay here behind and chasing position. He will catch that group. They are in front of you now. He is eating his time. Go, Tim Cutler. Be careful. Mr. Alexander D is coming. This man, he's just flying from behind. And be careful. It's more than 5.7, reaching 6.7. It is a great job now from the boat rider. UAE Clan Team 1. They are starting now to go. Here we are. Yusuf Mirza in Group 1, that breakaway. 4 riders. We have 2 riders now. Kennethson and Tim Cutler with Vink and Yusuf Mirza. 4 riders in front. And still they are moving. A 16K. It's about 2 kilometers. Then we'll start that long distance. The segment number 6. The King of Jungle title. Waiting for you. Mr. X100. 5.5. He's still moving now with that Mitch Ferry, and Mitch Ferry the only 2. Juan David Vargas, he just dropped from Mr. X100. There's no way to stay with that high level indeed. Let's go Mitch Ferry. So you have to work together now. You have to pull Mitch Ferry. Go. Oh, he just now flying. Mr. X100, and behind him now is Ferry. It's less than 8 seconds. 8 seconds for you, Mr. X100. You are moving good. So still he is going now with very high level of what, and very high level for heart rate beat. So keep breathing. I hope you can continue this. So now who's there? Tim Cutler attacking. He takes the opportunity now to go. So Tim Cutler is taking the lead now in this jungle. So now we are about to start 1500 meters. Then we'll start the segment number 6. It's 10K endurance 1. The title is the King of Jungle. Who's going to be the king here? I think that Mr. X100, he is the king. He is now side by side with Tim Cutler, 6.8. And Mr. X100 is 6.7. So they are side by side. They are doing same what. Look at this. The screen on the left and screen on the right. They are doing this big fight. Go. And Yusuf Mirza is there now joining this party. He will move now about this 1 kilometers. 14Ks. Need your endurance. Need to be in high level of what? So who's going to reach more than 5.1? It is now everyone moving by 4.4. Vink and Kennethson. Still Tim Cutler leading. But it is Mitch Ferry is coming with Mr. X100. He's catching the group before they reach the start line in 700 meters. What a performance, Mr. X100. Exactly. He just keeping himself going and the same level and moving. So it's 470 watts, Mr. X100. And go, go, go. The heart rate is so high. He's reaching the maximum heart rate. So, Mr. X100, the Emirati rider, here we go. So, who's responding now? Who's taking the responsibility to pull the group? It's Vink. It is Vink. Vink from نيوزيلند. هذا العمل الان اللي نشوفه قوي، رد فعل كبير من فينك وتيم كاتلر وكينيتسون، ولا زال ايضا يوسف ميرزا موجود معاهم بالصوره، ولكن مستر X100 يود ان يصل الى نقطه 10 كيلو الكينج اوف جنجل اول واحد، ولكن فينك خادم بقوه ويدفع معاه كينيتسون وايضا ميتش فيري. وهذا الاداء المذهل لهذا الدراجه الاماراتي من الامارات مستر X100. يلا 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 يا ابطال، يلا يا ابطال، يلا يا يوسف، يلا يا يوسف، يلا يا مستر X100، يلا يا مستر X100. جو 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 جو. التنفس. Heart rate beat with Yusuf now is 168. So he's in the threshold zone. This man doing great. And Mr. X100 right now, he is now in the threshold zone. Bravo. Bravo. خذ نفسك. Bravo. Great job. So now it's long distance. That is it's endurance. That is why they call it endurance. So 10K. Until this moment, Mr. X100 doing great. So Yusuf Mirza 3.5, 3.5 and 3.1. Yusuf and Mr. X100. Mitch Ferry, he is pushing now 3.2, reaching Mitch Ferry reaching 4.2. Great job, Mitch Ferry. And I can see now Juan David Vargas. He is behind the group by 1 minute and 18 seconds. Great job, Juan David Vargas. You are the one. You are the one from Colombia. Now you reach this level. So proud of you. So proud to do that commentary on you, Juan David Vargas. You just go the best rider in Colombia and Colnago team in this race today, Juan David Vargas. So it's really the story. Nice to tell. Nice to say about Juan David Vargas' tale. He just started with level 2, and within 2 months, he just increased that training program design. Now he's racing with level 1. He did great. He did that 7 stages with us. So now he's still there with very high performance. Mr. X100, he just accelerates now. That acceleration from Emirati Rider United Arab Emirates. So 7.4, Mr. X100. Vink behind him by 6.6. Tim Cutler 6.1. Yusuf Mirza now reaching 7.3. And he's in drafting situation. Great. And the speed is 51 kilometers an hour. And it's only 20 kilometers to the finish line. And we are going on moving that 10K. That 10K, it is the segment number 6. Who's going to take this title, the King of Jungle? It's between 7 rider right now. Mr. X100, one of them. Kennethson and Vink. Kennethson and Vink, they are trying. Yusuf Mirza, he is now in good condition with very high performances. 168, 69. So now he's good. He look good. So stay like that. Look, the RPM, his leg spin is 90 to 99. Reaching now Mr. X100 7th. It's very low velocity, but he is doing great with 149.47. This man now more than 6.9, reaching 7. Bravo, Mr. X100. So now you are one of the 3 top rider here. So the top 3 with the top 3 in this segment. Let's go. We are happy to see this challenge. This big challenge now is moving. So now both riders from UAE Clan Team 1, the only 2 in the Group 1, they are moving so hard to be there all the time. Let's go. So still, we have now 21K. It's 22. We will finish this in 29. Still long way to the checkpoints, but keep going, Mr. X100. Oh, it's very low velocity. Push and pull now. Push and pull. Great job, great job. Keep going. What a performance from this man. Again, Mr. X100 from United Arab Emirates. Here we go. He's just starting now this, and he will not be back. Keep going. So now he's in front this race. Yusuf Mirza now with him, and Tim Cutler, but Kennethson doing great until this moment, and Mitch Ferry. He dropped. He dropped from the group. Mitch Ferry. He just dropped behind. He will try to catch the group again. That's man from Australia. He just trying. So now, Mitch Ferry behind the group. So what about the gap? It's about now 9 seconds. They're in front of you. Go, Mitch Ferry. Go. Go, Mitch Ferry. They're not far, not that far. So you can catch them. And Tim Cutler now pulling there. Mr. X100 in great position with Tim Cutler. I think the image of challenge right now, it's more clear. It's more clear. Mr. X100 with Tim Cutler and Kennethson Vink there. So, Mr. X100, he's going. It's 5 kilometers. We're waiting for 5K to the checkpoint. Mitch Ferry will be back. Here we go. He just now joining the group. And little move now from Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler, he just take that and he is going. He's in front of the race right now and moving. It's big race today. And we'll come back again with Friday Race Club. Today, the men's challenge, 45 kilometers. Right now, 32 minutes. 32 minutes. And let's see, Mr. X100 again. Now we are almost to reach 24 kilometers. 24 kilometers. And the timing is 33 minutes. The average speed is 43 kilometers, almost 44, 43 kilometers on the ground, if you are saying. So now, if not virtually, and on the ground, it's going to be 43.6 kilometers an hour. It's very high. It's not easy. Keep going, keep going. That's Yusuf Mirza now, Mr. X100. Yoi Clan Team 1. Mitch Ferry there. Today we miss Pablo Popovic. That Vink again. Kennethson doing great job. Tim Cutler. Mitch Ferry. Juan David Vargas, he's losing the time. And Mitch Ferry is again, he dropped again. Mitch Ferry, I don't know if he can continue with them. Again, he's just back. I know that. It's very hard, but they're repairing very well. And that Midsummer Madness series, it was very good for reparation for that race. But 7 days, every day, you are doing 70K. I think today the 45K is short distance and they can handle and they can deal with it. Mr. X100 and Vink and Cutler as well. Kennethson, 181. Let's see now what is going on. Counting down. That 10K is very long distance. Endurance 1, the segment number 6. Mr. X100 again. Who's going to cut this action? The reaction from behind. Vink and Cutler and Kennedson. Yusuf Mirza is just staying behind them. Mitch Ferry, he just lost more than 19 seconds behind. I don't think so he can come back again. But I'm with you, Mitch Ferry. Go, 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 push. At least you stay with one tempo. Yusuf Mirza now is 5.1, 4.8. Again, Mr. X100 and Vink. It will be challenge between now. I see Mr. X100. He's doing great until this moment. He's leading by time. And Vink also with Tim Cutler. Yusuf Mirza with them in the 4th place. Kennedson also now 4.2. Vink, he's the best. The 2nd best time with Vink now. I don't know, Mr. X100, he will continue. Don't be less than 4. Yes, exactly. 4.7 now with you is great, Mr. X100. Keep watching Vink now. Vink is leading with Cutler. Cutler and Vink, they are doing great. Vink sometime reaching more than 7. Cutler also reaching more than 7. So don't let them go. Stay behind them and push, push, push. Bravo. Bravo, you are still now 8.7. Bravo, Mr. X100. Yes, yes, that's it. That's it. Bravo, Yusuf. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Keep going. I think it will be a big challenge now. They are competing each other and they are tracking each other now. I can see this. Who's leading? Oh, Tim Cutler again. Tim Cutler and Vink with Kennedson. Tim Cutler and Vink and Kennedson. They just come back again here. That Tim Cutler. Great job, Tim. The yellow jersey in the Midsummer Madness Series race. 7 stages. He just won and take the yellow jersey in the last day. It's day number 7. And big prize money. 10,000 US dollar for Tim Cutler from Australia. You deserve it. You did great job. Now, in this race, he looked great too. So it's counting down. It's less than 2 kilometers. Then the checkpoints in front of us. Mr. X100, don't lose the base. Stay there. Stay there. 5.8. That's comparing with Tim Cutler is 7.2. He's very near to win this. Now he turned to be the best time. Tim Cutler now moving to the best time, but still chance for this man. It's 7.7. Mr. X100 now 7.6. Great job, Mr. X100. And last 2, 1K now, 900 meters. He is still pushing. He's still pushing. He's continue this. And he's moving. So again, he back. He just back to be the good time and the best time. Mr. X100 and Yusuf Mirza. And now still Tim Cutler there. Vink again. Vink again. He's starting. And Kennedson. Vink and Kennedson and Tim Cutler. Who's going to take it? Mr. X100 again. More. You need more than 400. Go, 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 go. It is so hard now. It's reaching 563. It is very hard to increase the speed and the power. Not easy. Not easy to reach that one, the 6 and 7. So now he's trying now. Mr. X100, the heart rate is okay with you now. He is already in the threshold zone. That 165, 66 with Yusuf Mirza. Still the race is going. Mr. X100 leading now with Yusuf Mirza. But Tim Cutler Tim Cutler and Kennethson and Vink. Vink now 5.5. Be careful about him. Mr. X100 is increasing now 5.9. 8.9 with Mr. X100. Maybe he will be the leader now. The king of jungle title. The 10K, the segment now number 6. It's for Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100. Oh, congratulations, United Arab Emirates. Congratulations, UAE Clan Team 1. The boat rider now, UAE, Yusuf Mirza, Mr. X100, the first and second position. What a performance. Kennethson, in third position. And the fourth position, Tim Cutler. Vink, he just came 5. So look at the timing. It's 1 second between Yusuf and Mr. X100. You did great. You just did great, Mr. X100. You deserve it. Keep going, keep going. What a race now. We are just continue this, and we are going now to next and last section of the day. It is the segment number 7, and will be starting shortly in the 3 kilometers. So I think it's the time, it's correct time to recover a little bit, take your breath. But I don't know if there is any plan and any reaction, any action in this group 1, Tim Cutler or Vink. I know Vink, sometimes he like to attack in this position. So now, what he will do, that's Vink showing here. Okay, Vink, 3.4, 4.4. Mr. X100 keeping himself ready. That's why he's moving by 5.8. Smart of you, Mr. X100. And keep breathing. Your heart rate should be now less than 140. Should be less 140. Yes! Great. It's 140 now. So, you are now the best. Stay there. That's Mr. X100. He's keeping himself now 5.9. 5.9 with Mr. X100. Kennethson behind him. It's great job, Mr. X100. We are happy to see this. So Yusuf Mirza joining and drafting station 4 title for this man. So now the king of jungle, Yusuf Mirza, and wearing this title Jay-Z. It's Whoosh Jay-Z. 2 riders, we have them now. Whoosh Jay-Z. Congratulations, UAE Clan Team 1 from United Arab Emirates. We have 2 riders. They are just dominate the segment number 5 and number 6. They are moving now to the segment number 7, the last segment of the day, the king of desert. I think you deserve this. You guys belong to the desert. So now Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100, they are looking for this title, the king of desert. I think one of them, they will do it. Yusuf or Mr. X100. Tim Cutler, this man 5.8, he looked great, but now 6.1 with Mr. X100. I don't know, he will be now with you. It's Kennethson, be careful. Kennethson now behind you. And Tim Cutler, Kennethson, they are in drafting situation. Be careful, Mr. X100. Be careful, Mr. X100. Now 6.1 with you. Tim Cutler in drafting situation, he feel good. Mr. X100, they're trying now to accelerate. He's trying to open gap. And that gap it is still, they are behind you. Not that far. So Tim Cutler and Yusuf Mirza now. And close the gap again, Kennethson. Tim Cutler, bravo from Australia and from Denmark, Kennethson. Vink from New Zealand. Mitch Ferry from Australia. Now he's become good. Now 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds for Mitch Ferry, by the way. And he's in 6th position. The king of jungle challenge. So now, happy to see you, Mitch Ferry, in that position now. That Mitch Ferry, 1 average, 1 tempo, speed tempo with Mitch Ferry from Australia. He looked good. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Happy to see this, Mitch Ferry. Welcome back, Racing with Whoosh. Mitch Ferry from Australia. Now, I can see the right screen. The right screen. Group 1. Mr. Xander is still moving. It's 400 meters. Then we'll start the segment number 7. The King of Jungle Challenge. Let's go. It's 10K. It's long distance. 2 kilometers before the finish line. It's going to be the checkpoint. So keep it in your mind, Yusuf. Keep going. Who will win this race? I have no idea until this moment. 6 riders, they are fighting. Even Mitch Ferry, he's coming in his way. Now, 2 riders from UAE, United Arab Emirates team. UAE Clan Team 1. Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100. Mitch Ferry, he is behind the Group 1 by 32 seconds. He's just trying to catch the group. He is strong in sprint, by the way. Mr. X100 is still leading. I hope that. So now that's Mr. X100. So now 33K is done. We are moving right now. The King of Desert Challenge. 10 kilometers endurance. So Venk, as usual, that man, he will do something. That's why he just take his decision and he is going. That Kenigson and Venk, both rider now, they are moving. Danish Pavlova team, 1 rider from New Zealand, another one from Denmark. They are moving now. Danish Pavlova team, they are going back. UAE Clan Team 1, they are there and ready. So Mr. X100 and Yusuf Mirza, so they are catching the group again. Go, go, go. That Kennington is here. That Tim Cutler is there. So everyone now ready for this. That Kennington and drafting situation. Mr. X100 keeping himself there. Vink, one more attack. One more attack by attack. That is making Kennington and Vink in good timing, by the way. Be careful, UAE. UAE Clan Team 1. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. So if you want to take that title. So now again, bravo. A great move from Mr. X100. Brave of you. Keep going, keep going. That's Yusuf Mirza now. That both rider now. They did great job. So either keep it like that and don't let them go and push more than 5 and 7 watts. So now all the time stay there and tracking them and watching them. That's watching them all the time in that 10K. It's most important step right now. So now we are just at the first 2 kilometers, 8 kilometers left. So get ready. Get ready. The only one situation now, it will be helping. Stay watching the watts. Okay, so now 3. Even they take some recover. Stay with them. Kennington 3.8. Cutler 3.2. Vink 2.5. Yusuf 3.8. Vink 3.9. Mr. X100 3.9 and now 4. Great. You are okay. Like this. Okay, I'm happy to see this. And the heart rate now. Great position, Mr. X100. Happy to see this again. Vink, he just did it. He just did it. He will not let anyone take any time, any single rest in that 10K. That Vink again, he's attacking here. That big attack from this man. Here we go. Yusuf Mirza coming. He will not let you go. He knows. And even Mr. X100, he's knowing now. And he's coming again. So, Vink, you just keep it. Let's say now 5 riders fighting for the desert title. The King of Desert title. The time is moving. The time is moving. And the title waiting for you guys. Keep breathing. Keep breathing and stay there all the time. Should be someone assistant you watching the other watts. It's most important. So now Kennethson, 3.5, 3.5, 3.7 with Mr. Alexander. Great. Vink. Now he's just recovering. Vink recovering. I can see now. Good. Great recover for Mr. Alexander. Great recover for Mr. Alexander. Happy to see this again. So Kennethson. What about Kennethson? The live streams director Muhammad Bikar from Whoosh family. He's doing great right now. Thank you, Muhammad Bikar. Muhammad Bikar, if you can give me Vink, please. I can see Vink, his heart rate. Vink is 133. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This man in good recovery right now. And just staying behind. And rising the speed. That's Vink. He's attacking. One more attack. Be careful. Be careful. That's why I ask Muhammad Bikar to take me to Vink. Vink, he will not stay behind. And he's attacking. Attack and attack. I don't know until what time, but it will make good time for him. I know that. So, Mr. X100 again, 5.5. If you will keep one tempo, it's much better. Now, Tim Cutler, now 7.5, by the way. Here he go. He's moving now, Tim Cutler. Don't let him go. Push, 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 Mr. X100. Bravo, 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 Mr. X100. Bravo. 6.3. Yes. Now, everyone know. It's not easy to anyone go from this. Mr. X100, the United Arab Emirates, UAE Clan Team 1. And great move. We are waiting now for this. 150, X100 attacking again. Bravo, bravo, Mr. X100. It is the serious situation for Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. He's starting now to change his plan and he's attacking behind Mr. X100. Yusuf Mirza taking his part and also by 5.9. Regarding this, I can see Kennethson. He is involved. So go, 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 everyone go. It is great job now. We are in a 900 meters. 900 meters to the checkpoints. No, still. We are in 43. It's still 5K. It's 5K. It's long way. It is long way. It's 45 kilometers this race today, and the checkpoints is going to be in the last 2 kilometers to the finish line of the total distance of the race today. So be careful about that. Think about it. So now Yusuf Mirza is here with Mr. X100 and Tim Cutler. He just changed his plan, but I think Tim Cutler looking for the whole title, the day winner. That's what I'm thinking now. I don't know. Maybe he has something else. What the plan for Vink? Vink 4.8 again. But Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100, they are keeping the watts more than 6 watts per kilogram for each other. Now, great job, great job. That both riders are doing great. Yusuf and Mr. X100. And one now attack from Mr. X100. It is 6.1, 6.2. Here we go. He's moving now. That's 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers now to the finish line. I mean for finish line. That line, it is the checkpoint line. The desert challenge. Go, go, go. That's Vink. What a situation for Mitch Ferry, still by 58 seconds behind. And he is pushing now 77 RPM. 153 heart rate beat. 38 kilometers an hour. Comparing with the group 1, he's doing great job, but it's hard to catch the group again in that last 6 kilometers of the finish line. But about this section, about the king of jungle, you have to not forget that man, Mitch Ferry. He is moving now by 5.2 with good time, by the way. So maybe you will be one of the top 3 in the king of deserts. Let's go. Think about it. 3 kilometers left. Mr. X100 still leading with best time, by the way. But Kennington now 7.1. Kennington, Yusuf, okay, great job, Yusuf. He just accelerate now. Vink, Tim Cutler, even Mitch Ferry, even he's behind by 1 minute. But take care about him. He's doing great, by the way. And he's just keeping his average and tempo in one level all the way in that 10K. Here, maybe in the group 1, they're attacking, then reducing the speed, then attacking again. But the man who's behind by 1 minute and 16 seconds, Mitch Ferry, he's keeping himself in one tempo speed. So now Mr. X100 attacking. Swan attack one more time. So now we're still leading Mr. X100. This man looking for this title. The jungle title it was for his teammate Yusuf Mirza. He was in a second position. So now, Mr. X100, he look good. He just accelerate now. It's 2 kilometers. About 2 kilometers. Tim Cutler is coming and changing his plan. He's coming now again. Yusuf Mirza behind him. He will not let him. Vink is moving by 3.7, reaching 6 now. So still Mr. X100 in good condition. So the best time going to be for Mr. X100. He will stay in this. Stay there, Mr. X100. You are doing great now. Don't go less than 4.7 now. Yes, at least you can make that adjustment. Please do it. Go, Mr. X100, go. Not less than 4.7. Believe me. Go. You need more. You need it now. It's at 3.2. So still, Mr. X100, he need more effort. Yes, now. Okay, it's 4.7. Yusuf Mirza now, he's just trying to be behind Mr. X100. Now Mr. X100 reaching 5. Great. He is pushing now. Okay, it's 1,200 meters to the checkpoints. You are the one. 4.8. Great. It is great. And he's reaching now 6.3. Almost done, Mr. X100. You will do it. You keep going now. Keep it like that. They are trying behind you. They are suffering behind you. Indeed. So, in fact, Mr. X100 leading the time by 7.1. He will do it. He will take the title. That man from the desert. He just coming now to take this, the king of desert titles. Almost in your hand. Go, Mr. X100, go. He just now moving for this. He will take it. Mr. X100, who just accelerated from behind. That's Kennington and Tim Cutler and Vink. But still Mr. X100, he is now leading. Vink is just trying now. He is pushing all what he got. So now Mr. X100 is now to take this now 6.4 with Mr. X100 and Vink side by side. Yusuf Mirza is trying now in the 10th position. He's just following Kilson and Vink and Kennington and Yusuf Mirza. Tim Cutler is still by 4.3 and still Mr. X100 leading. Here we go. The desert titles going for you. That 100% right now. You are reaching the 100% best time for Mr. X100 in that 10K. That 100% will be you, Mr. X100. Yes. Exactly, Mr. X100. You just make it. Allah عليك الله عليك الله عليك الله عليك يا بطل يا نجم يا نجم يا نجم يا بطل. مستر اكس 100 سواها نعم نعم قادر عليها. البطل من الصحراء كينج اوف ديزرت مستر اكس 100. and second position Yusuf Mirza. Vinky came third and Kennington fourth. Tim Cutler fifth. And he just trying to take the lead in a breakaway. We are looking this. It's a breakaway. Mr. X100. He just in a breakaway in the last 1300 meters to the finish line. You can do it. You can do it. You will win this. Mr. X100. He is very near to win this. Mr. X100, the king of desert. He will be the winner in this race. So it is the last K. The last K. Oh, big move. Big move from Tim Cutler. Tim Cutler, he's trying go. Mr. X100 is big challenge now. It's big challenge. Mr. X100 is trying. Tim Cutler, he's coming. This man, his plan to win this race, and Yusuf Mirza is behind him. Bravo, Yusuf, bravo. Bravo, Yusuf, stay behind him now. Tim Cutler is trying. Yusuf Mirza is doing his sprint now. We are opening a 700 meters to the finish line. Still Mr. X100 leading. Mr. X100, the king of desert, leading. Don't lose this chance. Yusuf Mirza now, more than 60 kilometers an hour. So now it's 175. Oh, Tim Cutler is going. Tim Cutler, he will win this. Tim Cutler now side by side with Tim Cutler. Yusuf Mirza trying now with Mr. X100. Vink is coming from behind. It's big move from Vink. Vink in the last 200 meters. Then Michael Vink. Vink from New Zealand. Again, Yusuf Mirza is trying now. If he can catch Vink, he will kill. Yusuf Mirza will take it. And Mr. X100. Go, Mr. X100. Go. Go, go, go again. Kennington. Just Kennington and Vink. Vink, he just won this race. What a race and what a result for both riders now. Vink and Kennington, first and second. Yusuf Mirza and Mr. X100. What a race. Exciting race. Exciting race it was with this man. So the winner now with yellow jersey for this day, the race club. Friday Race Club winner, the main challenge title for Vink from New Zealand. Congratulations. And what a ride. Perfect ride. The king of desert from UAE, United Arab Emirates, Mr. X100. He just become one of the big stars in this race. And today, I can say you are reaching very high level indeed, Mr. X100. Thank you very much. We are saying now this with Mitch Ferry too. Thank you, Mitch Ferry. You did great. You are here right now and you are moving to the finish line in the last 400 meters. And I'm waiting for you next Friday. I think you will be better. And Juan David Vargas about the 5K to the finish line. That fighter, that warrior from Colombia. The best rider until this moment from Colombia. In this race, I think the man who get the best prize, the $1,000 the segment number 3, timing over all time in the Midsummer Madness race. This man, he is now joining the high level and behind the group 1, and he look in the 7th position. Congratulations with the top 10, top 6, Juan David Vargas, the Colombiano. This from behind him now from Eritrea, and he will be the 3rd rider for the team who win today. So who's now win? It is Sin and Vink. This from the 3rd rider, the 3rd element of the team, Danish Pavlova. So I think the winner today, the team result, and congratulations, you will be you. Danish Pavlova team, UAE Clan team 1. They are missing Hassan Armethi and Pablo Popovic. That's why we can say congratulations, Danish Pavlova. The both result, the top result, the team top result, and also the individual race top result. Congratulations, Danish Pavlova. This from Akbo Mariam from Eritrea, the 3rd rider. He will be finished in the 8th position. So congratulations, happy for you to continue this, and happy to see you with the Danish Pavlova team and win this race. The top team result, Danish Pavlova. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much, Mr. X100. Thank you, Yusuf Mirza. Thank you, Michael Kennedson and Vink, the winner today, Vink. And he did great in 1 hour, 2 minutes, 31 seconds. It was so close sprint in the end, and it was so exciting race in the end. It was also Mr. X-Handed with his try. He won the title, the King of Desert title from United Arab Emirates. He keep that title with him. So all the Durst title today with UAE Clan Team won. Look at the result here by 14 minutes and 9 seconds. 0.393. It was Mr. X100. Yusuf Mirza, he was in the second position, his teammate, and he did great. 14 minutes and 11 seconds, 0.051. And Danish Pavlova team, Vink, he came third. And the winner, Vink, he was 2 seconds or 3 seconds behind Mr. X100. So it was the race in that section, in that segment, number 7, controlling by Mr. X100 and UAE Clan Team 1. So thank you very much indeed, everyone. Thank you, Juan David Vargas, Mitch Ferry. I'm very happy to see you again racing with Whoosh. We miss you actually in that madness race series. It was great, 7 stages. We miss you there. And let me say to Juan David Vargas and the all rider and the Colnago CM team, Julio Origo and Samuel, thank you very much. You are joining us. And Saeed Safarzada today, I don't know what happened with him. He was great in the beginning. And Mitch Ferry and Tim Cattler. So all of you, thank you. And see you next Friday. Next Friday, Race Club. And repair well. Stay with us. And eat well, sleep well. Train well with Whoosh, and you will reach with very high prize money with us. Thank you very much indeed, and see you next week.